Hi, good day, good afternoon, and good morning, everyone. My name is Chan Bat Yin, and my student ID is 24038994. Today, I'm going to present my assignment 1 on the module of MGT 5333 Foresight Leadership and Management from this Sunway MBA course. This is my cover page for the details of this assignment. Just a little bit a background of myself. I've been in the sales position in a test and measurement instrumentation mainly for the clean room for the past 20 years. I was my previous company a branch manager for the 12 years, and after the COVID I started my own business as a self-employed in the same industry since 2022. I'm managing a very small group of people around 5 to 6 in my company, and also I'm a father of two young kids which are aged 2 months and also 20 months. Let's think about the result on the big 5 trait. So on this management, I was chosen on this trait of intellectual, extroversion, and leadership conscientiousness and also agreeableness. I'm choosing management for the intellect because it's a low score which reflected in my work is like I like a routine, a job, I'm very practical in my management. Extroversion which represent very sociable on my management skill. On the conscientiousness is about the high discipline and also the high integrity and also agreeableness in the leadership where the empathy and the kindness will play the role. So this is just a summary of my result. Finally, I'm chose two traits on this assignment 1 which reflect the managers and also leadership as in me. For the manager, for the agreeableness is like a positive relations working environment and the teamwork, and is while in the leadership is the creating supporting environment and trust and relations, and a conscientiousness for the structures and the details oriented and goal oriented in the leadership. To continue, there's some reason and evidence on reflection why I'm choosing these two traits. I was being labeled as a very kind boss from my staff, and also I never like scold harsh to my workers since my 20 years of working experience. I have my own way of communication to communicate effectively with my team and maintain a positive working environment since I'm working as a head of department. And also we have to build a very good team through the communication and collaboration. Next is on our conscientiousness. We have an effective planning on the goal-oriented, such an annual sales target I will given to my teams to achieve yearly. I will plan out the overall goals, and also as a manager that I have the details on the goal and the planning. Most of the previous 3 jobs I have started off as a lone ranger with a starting from scratch. So this is proven that I have to work independently, highly self-disciplined on to work in my company. So I think this trait will very reflect for my past experience. Let's move on. We talk about the weakness and the strength of the trait. Agreeableness. Agreeableness in my management strength is a kindness and empathy, and also effective communications and a positive working environment for my sales team. For the weakness of the agreeableness is like to avoid to make a tough decisions and also being taken advantage of, sometimes from the staff, subordinates, or from the supplier or the customer. I have very evidence that I like kena bully by my staff or sometimes by my customer also. And next for the this strength on the leadership is like empathy and emotionals, supportive role to my team for them to grow, and the teamwork and cooperation within my sales team and other departments such as we have engineering, we have technician for the calibration teams. And at the same time, agreeableness have this weakness in the leadership, like avoid confrontations and also a potentially too lenient, like we tolerate or poor performance of our staff. This is one of the weakness that I should overcome in a short time. On the second trait is a conscientiousness. Conscientiousness have a strength in the management which is very detail oriented. This has the proven like we have planned out a sales activity to my subcoordinate for them to follow and how to follow on the process of the sales. And also as a company, ISO company, we have a systematic approach and consistency following the policy in my management side. And in the same time, we also have weakness in the conscientiousness in the management, with too emphasize over the rules and SOP. Maybe sometime our subcoordinate will take it like difficult to follow on the SOP, and also might be inflexibility when facing unexpected, and difficult to delegate as we have a self-centered and too demanding as ourselves, then it's really hard to delegate our jobs to our subcoordinate. On the leadership side of the strength is a self-discipline, reliability and dependability, which all the workers come and consult with us, and competence in solving problem, and also a goal and achievement oriented. So beside the process, like we have an annual sales target is one of our goal to achieve in my company. And of course, in the same time, we have the weakness in the conscientiousness, like resistance to change, inflexibility when making a decision, and maybe sometime I can say too focused on details, or we can call it a perfections on the work we have to do daily. So let's just have some summary of these two traits. I think these two traits is both important in the management and also leadership and in the way to managing a company. So actually it's good now on this assignment we have a give ourselves a higher awareness to utilize our strength and also improve our weakness trait to become a better manager and a leaders. For key takeaway from this personal trait, that I will believe that develop emotional intelligence and also improve on the decision makings and learn to delegate the stuff, and also continuous learning and adaptability in a way of doing business is very good. And this is my reference, and I would wish to end my presentation with a quote from one of my idols, Steve Jobs. If you want to make everyone happy, don't be a leader, just sell ice cream. Thank you everyone for your time. Thank you.